I got to this point about 2 weeks ago and I could feel my body, asking for the rest. And cue the common thing, I thought I was slowing it down, but according to my body, apparently not really. And then last week rolled around and hey babes, it's been real. It's been a time to be me. The last 2 weeks I have not been on the gram. You may or may not have noticed because you have a life outside of me. However, it was because I hit a really, really big burnout. Everything in life was going super duper well, business flourishing, a new love which I've told you all about, my purchase of my house coming along, all these beautiful really big things. And I got to this point about 2 weeks ago and I could feel my body asking for the rest. And cue the common thing, I thought I was slowing it down, but according to my body, apparently not really. And then last week rolled around and I was exhausted. I slept so much, and as you can still kind of tell, I was really tired and I still am a little, but I wanted to come to kind of while I was still in it instead of, once it's all sunshine and rainbows again, being like, oh my God, it was so tough. So here we are, and it was big. And I think I realized a few really key things around our bodies, but specifically around what I do. So if I'm doing it, chances are a lot of you guys are finding this too. One big thing for me was that I don't really honor my physical body, really honoring my vessel. I forget a lot to eat during the day. I, will run off coffee for ages and all these things that I know aren't good, but I'm so used to being in this like spiritual, energetic world. I'll just feed off the light and source, but that's not always the case and it's not always very useful. And really came back to remembering to eat really good, nurturing, whole foods, to listen to my body, to honor my body. So I'm excited to look into it a little bit more over the next few weeks. And routine, both sides of routine, I realized. So one side saying that my non-negotiables were slipping, journaling, meditation, dancing, these things that I know are really freaking powerful for my body. I was resisting because a lot of the time, and I say this all the time, we resist our best freaking medicine. For some reasons, humans are hardwired in a funny way. But on the other side of routine, I really was craving shake up, so perhaps that's something to think about too, especially for a lot of people in lockdown. How can we be shaking it up? When you go for a walk with your coffee, could you go a different way, or could you just sit and chill, or something to shake it up even a goddamn little bit? What do they say? Change is good as a holiday. So yeah, it's about the best as we're gonna get right now, so something to think about. It was also this reminder of what's the freaking rush? And I've said it before and I'll say it again, but take your time. It'll all be there, I promise. And if it's not there, it wasn't meant to be yours anyway. There is a lot going on in the world, and the thing was, I wanted to blame it on everything else. I wanted to blame it on the full moon and retrograde starting and, the energy of the world and lockdowns and this and that and this, but I really had to come back to myself and remember that my body was trying to share something with me, and that truly is the most powerful thing of all. So what is it trying to show you? I'm sure it's something. And to be honest, I've ignored the food thing. I keep getting these intuitive nudges for cleansing and for this and for that, and to look at some other holistic options, and I keep ignoring them. So here we are, unable to ignore it now because my body has made it very clear that I am not ignoring it. The other thing is, and Louise Hay speaks into this really, really well, fatigue is resistance and boredom. And what a freaking concept when we can understand that our body feeling that fatigue, and I'm talking deep fatigue, like, when you're your soul is tired. Fatigue is resistance and boredom. So it really made me look at, where am I being resistant and where do I need to shake it up within what we can do at the moment. So I don't know, that's my blab. Haven't had a blabby IGTV in a while, so hopefully there was a nugget of gold in here for you. Let me know, and I love you. I hope you enjoyed that video. If you would love to see more, click the link below and watch my free masterclass on my top 5 tips to intuitively run your solid business.